Welcome to the Gus Alva Perspective, a videocast that is aimed at elevating the concept of gratitude and abundance over the mindset of fear and scarcity. The topic that I'd like to touch on today is a really interesting one, and that is remembrance. How do our personal memories, or how does our personal history shape our everyday experience? It turns out that our personal history comprises the sum of all our experiences, our memories, past events, and all of these profoundly influence the way that we perceive and navigate the world on a daily basis. The process of remembrance requires that we recall and that we reflect on our past. This plays a crucial role in shaping our present as well as our future. And in this video cast, what I wanted to explore is how our personal history molds our everyday experience and how it impacts on various aspects of our lives. So there's 10 different areas that I'd like to walk you through. The first one being that of perception and interpretation. Because it turns out that our past experiences create a lens through which we perceive and interpret current events. Now, these can be positive or negative past encounters, but they will color how we view new situations and influence our emotions, judgments, and reactions. Another very important point is identity and self concept, because our personal history contributes significantly to the development of our identity and self concept. This means that the accumulation of experiences, achievements, and challenges forms the foundation of who we believe ourselves to be. This affects our self esteem and our confidence. Next area is that of emotional responses, because past emotional experiences can resurface in the present. They shape our emotional responses to similar circumstances that we're going through. For example, a person who experiences trauma in the past may be more prone to anxiety or fear in situations that may trigger those memories, and being cognizant of that can be very useful. Another important point is decision making. Our past choices and their outcomes will influence our current decision making process. So, lessons learned from previous successes as well as failures oftentimes guide our selectivity for the best course of action in various scenarios. Now, when we consider interpersonal relationships, our personal history will deeply impact how we approach and maintain relationships. And being aware of this is really important, because past experiences that we may have experienced with trust, with love, with betrayal, will shape our ability to form connections and influence the dynamics with those relationships. Coping mechanisms is another very important point. The coping mechanisms that we have developed in response to past challenges continue to influence how we handle stress and adversity at the present time. And healthy or unhealthy coping strategies will significantly impact our well being. Another area that we've touched on in the past has been that of resilience and adaptability, and our experiences in overcoming difficulties in the past may foster resilience and adaptability. We draw on these experiences and we find strength in navigating new challenges and uncertainties. Last three items that I wanted to kind of go over are really important, because as we think of goals and aspirations, our personal history can inspire or hinder our goals and our aspirations. Past achievements may motivate us to pursue further success, while past failures may create fear of trying again. And this comes back to our previous point of a mindset of gratitude versus that of fear. Last two things are patterns and habits, because recurring patterns in our lives oftentimes stem from our personal history. When we identify these patterns, it allows us to make conscious efforts in changing detrimental habits or reinforcing positive ones. And the last key area is empathy and understanding. Our own experiences of pain, of joy, of loss, of triumph can make us more empathetic and understanding toward others who are going through similar plights or situations. So, in summary, remembrance and our personal history significantly shape our everyday life experiences. And by reflecting on our past, we gain additional insights into the roots of our emotions, our behaviors, and our decisions. And understanding how our history influences our present empowers us to make conscious choices, to heal from past traumas, and to create a more fulfilling future. When we acknowledge the impact of our personal history, it allows us to cultivate compassion for ourselves and for others. This ultimately fosters a deeper connection, not only to our life experience, but that of the shared human experience. And ultimately, that's what this video cast is all about, embracing change through having a mindset of gratitude and abundance. I thank you for joining us on the Gus Alva perspective on this particular theme. Thank you.